Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So we begin this episode. We have a lots of news. Of course, Bukayo Saka scored, and England destroy Andorra 5-0. But by doing so, there were some records that are broken. We're going to talk about that. Also, we are also going to talk about Arsenal fans are really raving a lot about Alex Isak as well. Why, you say? Well, he scored a fantastic, fantabulous, uh, supreme goal right outside the box. That was a fab finish. I mean, you would just see these kind of things in FIFA. In real life, it's very rare. So let's just talk about Bukayo Saka first. So he shared this image with the caption "No better feeling." Phil Foden, my boy Phil Golden, had a fantastic game as well yesterday. Unbelievable ball to destroy that defense and find Bukayo Saka's run. Well, by the way, Bukayo Saka is the youngest player to score in consecutive appearances for the England men's team since Wayne Rooney in 2004. 20 years of age and 34 days old was Bukayo Saka. Wayne Rooney was 18 years and 241 days old, while Saka is the youngest ever Arsenal player to net in consecutive games for the Three Lions. The star boy was on unbelievable. Like he is the England number seven. He is Arsenal number seven. He's England number seven. And Bukayo Saka literally ripped apart everyone yesterday. But there was another guy who was ripping apart as well for the World Cup qualification, ladies and gentlemen. Alexander Isak. His dribbling was on. They had a 3-0 win over Kosovo in the World Cup qualifiers. So his dribbling was superb, but he scored a goal from 30 yards. 30 yards. Top right corner. My God, a lot of Arsenal fans went berserk. They were like, what the hell was that? I saw. If you want to check out the goal, check it out on YouTube or follow. There's a Twitter link in the description. It's my Twitter account. I've shared the video of that, so you guys can check it out as well. And yeah, why not subscribe my follow me on Twitter as well. So um, Arsenal fans reacted. They said that one of them said that I want Isak at Arsenal. Another one said Isak and tagged Arsenal with, of course, after the goal. Another one said sign Isak, and they tagged Arsenal and Bukayo Saka. Another one said sign Isak or we riot. Another one said good to see Abraham getting minutes for England. He's the top of the range player. I fully expect Arteta to pursue other similar profiles like Osimhen, Isak, and Tony next summer. Another one said, sign Isak now, please and thanks at Arsenal. Another one said, this Isak guy looks like the real deal. I'm sure he will land in the EPL very, very soon, and I hope that is Arsenal. Another one said, I beg Arsenal go for Isak. What a player. His dribbling was supreme. Supreme. By the way, speaking on BBC's coverage of the tournament, Rio Ferdinand said, Isak was a nuisance. He showed today why he got Young Player of the Year in La Liga. He was the outlet. Alan Shearer said, 17 goals from 34 games last season that earned him Young Player of the Year in Spain. So you can understand the hype. So you can understand why there is an excitement about him. Big hopes for him. Well, that finish was beyond measure. That was a next level finish. But let's talk about Raheem Sterling. Ian Wright offers Raheem Sterling transfer advice amidst the Newcastle takeovers, the Newcastle links, and of course Arsenal transfer rumors and links as well. So Ian Wright says that you're looking at a player who is easily one of our most potent players who isn't playing at his club. At some stage, he's going to have to sort it out. We know that Gareth will pick him and come the World Cup as long as he's fit, he'll be going. But from a personal view, whatever is going on with him and the manager, I think it was after a game against Manchester United. Then it was Southampton, he went and had a word with him, but since then, he's been out of it. At some stage, something has to happen where he plays more regularly. Whatever's going on with City at some stage, you look at the importance of Raheem Sterling. I think he proved that that at the Euros, going into the Euros, he wasn't playing as frequently as he'd liked to have been playing, but then he showed it at the tournament. So of course, Ian Wright makes a very strong point what Raheem Sterling actually brings to the table. Well, does he need to prove himself? Does not make any sense. But Hungarian Virgil van Dijk is being wanted by a lot of clubs. Well, his name is Attila Szalai. Yes, he was a 19-year-old defender 4 years ago in Hungary's top flight, and yeah. By the way, Petros Konafis says that from the first moment we saw him, I always said to the president, these kind of players and this profile, if we can get him to improve, he will be a Premier League player. 4 years later, Attila Szalai is now attracting the attention of Real Madrid, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich and Liverpool, and he has earned the sobriquet of Hungarian Virgil van Dijk back in his homeland. Lots, even BBO Sports have clarified and mentioned that lots of clubs really want him signed. So what is this guy? It looks like his defensive prowess is undisputed. His towering stature makes him a difficult opponent for attackers. His pace means he's someone capable of playing a high line due to his recovery speed, and he's difficult to beat in the air too. Those factors all make him an ideal target for Liverpool, but one of the main reasons why he would suit the red system is due to his distribution of the ball. So lots of things this guy provides, man. And you can compare his stats with Virgil van Dijk as well. So Attila Szalai is the player that Liverpool are also looking at, and a lot of European clubs are looking at. If anyone can get him for a bargain, that'd be awesome. But it looks like Lacazette's replacement, if it is Ollie Watkins, it would be top class according to Kevin Campbell. Now, speaking to Football Insider, Kevin Campbell says that I really like Ollie Watkins. He's come up from the Championship and proved that he is a Premier League striker. He was the main guy for Villa last season. Everything ran through him. But now they have signed Danny Ings and changed their system, and I think it has affected his game. Make no mistake though, he's a top class player. He will score goals. Would Aston Villa sell? I'm not so sure, because they want to push into that top 6. It is great to see Arsenal being linked with great, young, vibrant strikers. It shows we are moving in the right direction. I think it is great. It is great when you're trying to see a team getting rebuilt. The right kind of players, if you're getting linked to right kind of players, if you're getting linked to the right profile of players. I'm talking about the age. I'm talking about what they actually bring to the table with Premier League experience. I think Ollie Watkins is a very ruthless, mean kind of a striker, and I think yes, he's really good. I don't think so. He's got to prove himself, but I think those numbers need to come up. But if Danny Ings is being deployed more for Aston Villa, it's tough. It's tough. So, did you know that before signing Thomas Partey, of course Thomas Partey was in the top list, Arsenal had their eyes on Ibrahim Sangare, who was on PSV. So, Ibrahim Sangare's agent has revealed that Arsenal scouting in an interview with De Telegraph, he says, Arsenal came naturally. I got an invitation from Arsenal. There they had 300 pages of analysis and data of his game. 300 pages. Thomas Partey, however, was the first choice. So that was the idea. Even though Thomas Partey actually, fun fact, Thomas Partey has scored a fantastic goal against Zimbabwe. So I just want to see him score a goal for Arsenal, man. That's the thing, and that's the fantastic thing. I'd love that. I would really love that. So it looks like there's a big potential boost for Arsenal signing En-Nesyri, because it looks like Sevilla have reportedly have their eyes on Blackburn Rovers striker Ben Brereton Diaz as a potential replacement for Youssef En-Nesyri. The Moroccan has been linked to the move to the Emirates in the past, and Arsenal could be handed a boost. But the story is coming from Team Talk. They say that Sevilla have already looked into En-Nesyri's replacement. If that's the case, it becomes much more easier for Arsenal to fork him out of Sevilla. Well, talking about another striker leaving Arsenal, but this time could be on loan, that is that Arsenal youngster Folan Balogun should go out and seek first team opportunities and realize what's the importance of that. That is according to Kevin Campbell. Kevin Campbell says, when you play against the defenders in the lower leagues, they have mortgages and families to look after. It's serious, whereas it is all hunky-dory in the under-23s. I'm sure he will go out and get that experience next year. Then he will realize his standard. Let's see. That's a very strong, very strong advice. Love it, love it. An Arsenal target, Dennis Zakaria, has been told that he is unlikely to win the league with current employers Borussia Mönchengladbach by the club's sporting director Max Ebel. He says that if he wants to play to win the league again, then I can't promise him that here. But it is clear that it is of outstanding importance to us. Like, I didn't get it. Like, okay, you're telling one of the players that he's not signing a new deal with you, that you can't win the league with us. Okay, that you're making things much more easier for him. But anyways, whatever. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments, Alex Isak or Ollie Watkins, which one would you prefer after seeing Alex Isak's goal? If you've not seen the Alex Isak's goal, check it out on my Twitter or go check it out on YouTube. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.